Welcome home, everyone. I'm Broken, you're fantastic, and I am on my third NOS of the night. Today's video is about personal health and mental health. So, if you don't know and you haven't looked at my own blog website, I have depression. Actually, it's bipolar 2 and social anxiety. And that's a big struggle for me. I had to go through a program for 2 weeks, getting a therapist. I'm on different medications. It's just how it is sometimes, which we'll get into. That phrasing is something we'll get into. So first off, this is mostly for people who are supporting somebody who is depressed or somebody who has any sort of mental illness. But if you're someone that does have mental illness, things that keep you healthy can be like journaling. This is one of my favorite books. This is the Mind Body Peace Journal. The Mind Body Peace Journal has a bunch of different prompts, and it's really nice to have that. Sometimes you just don't know what to write, so it's good to have a prompt. Something that's very important to your mental health is having interpersonal relationships, being able to have friends and family and be open with them. Being able to express your emotions is huge. So if you have mental illness and you're here on this video, please tell your friends and family how you're feeling. Now, friends and family, I'm gonna put this book down. Now, friends and family, there's something that's really important that you have to know. You have to validate and be compassionate towards your loved one who is suffering. The one thing the person you're talking to who is struggling doesn't need right now is solutions. They don't want that. They don't want to hear your advice unless they specifically ask for it. When somebody tells you they're depressed, it's important to say, that's okay. Not, I'm sorry. When somebody says, I'm depressed or I'm having suicidal thoughts, you have to say, that's okay. It's okay to feel that way. Validate their feelings, not only with saying it's okay to feel that way, but it's healthy to feel that way. Not to think suicidally, but to hurt. Hurt is healthy. Fear and anger and sadness, they're all healthy emotions. And they are feeling it. There's nothing that can change that they have had and are having those feelings. Moving forward from validating it in that sense, you also have to say, I've been here. Because we all have. We've all experienced hurt or rejection or failure. And when someone expresses that to you, don't go off on a tangent and tell your story, but tell them, I've been there. I feel what you're feeling and it hurts. We hurt. And then, if the conversation continues, you may ask, what can I do? If I could wave a magic wand, thank you, Dr. Lewis. He was my psychotherapist at treatment. If I could wave a magic wand, what would make you feel better? Not what would make the world perfect, but what would make you feel better? And generally, they'll have an idea. And if they don't, just say, search yourself. Are you willing to take a moment to think and have a small intent to do that? Most people know what's good for them. In fact, I was just talking to a dear friend who's having some emotional pains, and that's normal. It's super normal. And it's about interpersonal relationships, it's about placement in life, so existential crises. It's normal to feel those things. And I told that person that I know you know what's good for you. I know you know what you need. And I hope, knowing that I'm in your corner and that I know that you know what you need, I hope that you'll at least set a subtle intent to do that someday soon, when you're ready. The truth of the matter is, when it comes to comforting your family member, your struggling friend, whoever it is, your loved one that you care about, you have to practice empathy and compassion, understanding and validation. Not only that, but you have to become vulnerable. When you tell somebody, I hurt too, you're becoming vulnerable. You're opening yourself to them. And that is so important to do when you are supporting a struggling loved one. I have nothing more to say. I really hope you'll practice some of these things. I should be doing something on mindfulness soon, something on journaling. I want to talk to the people who are actually suffering. Even though I think all people have a little suffering in them. It's good to know these techniques to just help out a little bit, to feel a little bit better. So, thank you for stopping by. I love you very, very much. Stay well. If you like this video, give it a like. Comment, talk to me if you're struggling. Go ahead and send me an email. It's on my blog, which is in my description. If you need something, email me. Send a comment. It's whatever. I'm not a big creator. I've got time. And I'll answer. I love you. Farewell, my sweets.